Where's King Sander?
I don't know.
Father, where are you? Father.
Oh, Ariel. Oh, get me. Save the others.
We've got to get out of here, Ariel, before we're all killed. Ariel, it's the end of the world. You must do something. Look there.
This is no time for questions. Just follow me if you want to escape. Come on, to the sea!
Here. Take my hand.
All of you, hurry! Get onto the raft! You two, come on! Set the sail! Make fast! Like the sail!
The island. Look at our island. Fortunate to escape in time.
Yes, with the help of the gods.
Trim the sail.
Asmin, you realize there's no food or water on board.
Yes, I know.
It's terrible.
My people thank you.
They can keep their thanks until we reach safety.
What is your name?
Maciste. And you?
Ariel, son of King Sander. My father perished.
And many perished with him. And now it's you who must lead your people.
These poor people. Where are we going, Maciste?
I don't know myself yet. I'd been at sea for a month when I saw your islands. But apart from that, Ariel, I know of no other land in these waters.
The king used to talk of a far distant land in the direction of the setting sun. Long ago, he lived there as a child. He remembered the great city adorned with gold, the land of the Urias.
The Urias? Yes, I'd forgotten all about them.
We would be safe if we succeeded in reaching that land. But the voyage will be long and dangerous.
With luck, we'll be all right. Hoist the sail. The wind's rising.
Hoist the sail.
Ariel. Come and talk to me, please. I'm frightened. I feel we are all doomed. We will all be drowned or die in this miserable raft.
You mustn't worry. Everything's going to be all right. I'm on the verge of despair. Fate seems to be opposing us.
You should not give up hope yet, Ariel. You should set an example for the others.
There must be land out there somewhere.
I hope you are right.
I'm sure of it.
Land! Land!
Did you hear that?
A landfall at last.
We made it, Asma.
I'll go inland and explore. We must have food and water.
Be careful, Maciste.
Throw down your arms. Don't move if you value your lives.
We'll take them away.
Follow me.
Come on your feet.
Come on. Together. Come on, get together.
Keep on going.
Let's go.
Keep on, keep on.
Together.
Come on, you can't escape.
You in front. Move on in front there.
Come on, you wait, wait.
Move on, Eric. Move on.
Who's that?
He's dead.
I wonder who he is.
Who cares? The vultures aren't particular.
Let's go.
Watch them closely.
Keep up with the rest, all right?
Where's Maciste?
Who knows? The only thing we can do is trust in his good luck.
Move, will you?
Don't lag behind. Come on, faster. Faster, I said.
Come on, keep them together.
Faster. Move them up back there.
Where's the Queen? Where did she go?
In the woods, I think. I saw her with a bow.
I must find her. Gaynor, Dakor, hurry!
What'll they do, Ariel?
Whatever happens, I hope Maciste finds us.
Stay where you are.
It's impossible for you to miss me, so hit that shoulder, please. This one's been wounded once.
Don't make jokes with me, stranger, and stay where you are.
This is a strange way to greet someone who has never before set foot on your island. May I ask what kind of people you are? I came to this island in peace, and for no reason at all you welcomed me as an enemy here.
How did you get here? What do you want with us?
I require food and water for my companions. They are survivors of a peaceful tribe overcome by disaster.
Where do you come from?
From the sea. From an island where the people treat strangers as guests, not enemies.
My island.
All right, now take me to your king. And I warn you, if you make one false move, I'll kill you.
Don't move. Release that woman, stranger. She is our queen. Queen of the Urias.
The Urias? My friends speak of you with great respect. But then King Sandor could be wrong.
King Sandor? You're from his island? Across the sea?
Why are you so surprised about it?
That old legend is starting to make sense.
Take him back to the village and look after him.
Follow me.
No, no. You must rest. Your life is precious.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your hospitality shows me I was mistaken.
It was I who was wrong. May I now welcome you as a friend?
I am confused by your behavior. A queen whose people want to kill me suddenly brings me to her own tent, where I awake in the care of this beautiful girl.
Perhaps you are unaware of the misfortune that has befallen my people. You see us now as hostile nomads, but we've not always been like this. The Aurias used to have a wonderful city in the Valley of Heaven, with 100 towers all covered in gold. It was ruled by my father, King Holibama, and we had peace. Then he took as his advisor Kermes, a cruel, ambitious man, but of great ability. Too late we discovered his real aim. Kermes went secretly to a tribe, the bitterest enemies of our race, and said that he would give them our heads if they'd help him usurp my father.
They wanted your heads?
Yes. They're horrible savages and unbelievably cruel. They cut off the heads of their enemies and used them to decorate their villages. Once we saw them perform this ceremony. It was terrible.
Then what happened?
Kermes led the Headhunters to the City of Gold. It was a horrible massacre. There were rivers of blood. We were caught totally unprepared, and in a few moments the city was in flames. Nearly all my people were wiped out. No one would have survived, but for the bravery of one of my faithful followers, Tyrrell. And so with him, and some of my people, I escaped to the safety of the forest.
And your father?
He's never been heard from, and as far as we know, he's dead.
But then you can't be certain of that.
No.
Did anyone see the body?
We saw him fall from a tower. He couldn't have lived.
And this Kermes, where is he now?
Ever since the day that he betrayed us, he's been living with the Headhunters. And he knows that as long as I am alive, he'll never be king of the Urias.
You would be in a bad position if he and his headhunters searched the forest and discovered this village. Have you prepared against a surprise attack?
Of course. Tyrrell has placed sentries in the trees.
All right. Now, please, would you tell me just what I am expected to do to solve your tribe's problems?
Nobody ever came to our land from the sea. Do you know what our legend says?
No, tell me.
When misfortune prevails among the Urias, a brave and strong man will come from the sea to help us. And the star of the Urias will shine again.
And I suppose you're convinced that I'm your legend, but I'm sorry to say that's impossible. I have told you that I did not come here alone. And because of the fact that I do not wish my friends to lose their heads by helping fight your battles against these savages, as you would surely expect if they stayed here, I'm obliged to give protection to these people who have trusted me. And the sooner I manage to get them away from here, the less chance they'll have of decorating the village of your headhunters. So that is why I cannot help you.
You mustn't leave. I could have you executed. And your people, too.
The daughter of a king as wise as your father wouldn't give such an order.
Yes, I know, but you're our last hope. The gods foretold you would come and...
The gods say all kinds of things, though not all true. May I wish you luck? It's impossible to stay here any longer, Ariel, without jeopardizing the whole tribe. We must find some place which is safe. Somewhere far away from here.
They're going away. Did you permit them to leave?
He's a coward. Never in my life have I hated anyone like I hate him.
I don't trust them somehow. Who knows what they'll do?
Is it possible they might betray us? We're finished if Kermes finds our camp.
I know. It's better that I follow them and find out exactly where they go. Two of you, come with me.
So when I heard that, I decided to leave immediately. But when we have finally reached safety, you and I will come back here.
You can count on me.
Good. These people have been very unfortunate. I would like to do what I can for them. They need our help.
Keep together.
I'm worried. I've a strange premonition.
It would have been wiser if Tyrrell had sent someone else after those strangers.
Do you think the Headhunters will attack?
The future is in the hands of the gods, my child.
Are you sure that this is the way to the raft?
Yes. Those birds up there are seabirds.
Why are you so sad, Amoa?
I can't forget that man.
You know he's not worthy of you.
Yes, you're right. But I'm sure his words had nothing to do with his thoughts. He behaved like a coward. But his eyes had the light of courage, not fear. I've never been in love, Moana. No one has ever touched my heart. No one but this strange man.
Try and forget him now. If he's left you, he won't return.
Sound the alarm!
Headhunters!
Headhunters are attacking.
Quick, back to the camp.
It sounds like a warning. I must go back.
I'll come with you.
How can you leave us? What shall we do?
Farad, keep to this path which will take you back to the raft and wait there. If anybody attacks you, don't waste time waiting for us, but put to sea at once and get as far away as possible.
Forward! Let's go, Ariel.
Don't leave me, Ariel. You mustn't go. You'll only be killed.
Don't worry, Asmer. I'll come back. Wait for me.
I will. Get away from me! Let me go!
They're coming across the river, the bridge!
To the woods! Retreat!
We got here too late. What can we do, Maciste?
We must not abandon the Urias.
But it looks like they were destroyed. We must get back to our raft and our people.
I've been wrong in not trusting you, and the gods have punished me.
But you weren't here when the village was being destroyed.
That's right. By following and spying on you and your tribe, I left my own people to be massacred by those savages.
Blaming yourself won't bring your men back to life. But some were captured, and they couldn't have gone very far. They won't be hard to follow.
Look, they're back, they're back. The Aurias.
Bring them back prisoners for the
Women, look at all the women. Big celebration tonight.
They're not badly hurt, though.
Get the fires ready.
Come on, Lord.
Push that line there. Stopping behind.
Hey, come and look at the prisoners.
They're clean.
Look, they came this way. Follow me.
Good time.
Look at those prisoners.
Come on.
Victory. The Urias have been defeated. That's the end of the Urias.
I have good news for you. We found the camp of the Urias and destroyed everything. Their queen is outside.
Well done, Gunnar. Bring her to me. Aurias, my friend, my hopes have at last been realized. Amoa is provided by fate to fulfill my ambitions to be king of the Urias. Amoa, you are welcome here.
How dare you talk to the daughter of your king, whom you have killed and betrayed?
You were fortunate not to be killed yourself.
And for that, do you think I should thank you?
If you listen to me, maybe you'll want to.
Save your voice, Kermes. I will not listen to one single word.
I beg you to hear him out, Amoa. It's to the good of yourself and your people.
Now listen to this. I've waited many years for this moment, but I was prepared to. For it was time well spent. I find it has transformed you. From a girl into a beautiful woman. A woman who is worthy to sit upon the throne of the Urias.
I have all the right there is to claim that throne.
Yes, you have the right, but you do not have the throne. And I am the only person who can give it to you.
Why should you offer me my throne? What wickedness have you in mind now, Kermes?
I would prefer you not to judge me so harshly. Let us not forget that your life can be disposed of whenever I wish, Amoa. However, I have decided to place you on your throne.
For which I presume you want something in exchange.
Yes, that's very sensible of you. The fragile shoulders of a woman cannot bear the burdens of the kingdom without assistance. To maintain the throne demands courage, wisdom, bravery, and cruelty. And all the other virtues that only a man could possibly possess.
A man like you, I suppose.
Yes, that's what I mean, Amoa. That is why you and I will rule together with me as your advisor.
Would you like me to tell you exactly what your real plan is? You couldn't take the throne of the Urias by yourself. You have a few traitors like ours to help you. But the rest of my people won't help. And so you thought the best way to get to the throne would be to capture me. And then when there was nobody left to prevent you, you'd marry me.
You think you're being very clever, don't you, Amoa? Well, I've heard enough. It's time you realize that you have no other choice but to do what I want.
I'd rather die than have anything to do with your treacherous plans.
So you die before you share the throne with me. We'll be married, never fear. I have something that will make my plans a certainty.
What?
Something I've been keeping for this. Something that will make you change your mind immediately.
What is it that you want to show me, Kermes?
You'll find out. You'll find out soon enough. Aurias, I want an escort. We're going to pay a little visit.
Let's move on.
There it is. All that's left of the golden city of Urias. A pile of ruins.
But why haven't you returned?
Not one of the Urias will go back until the queen is reinstated on the throne. We have sworn to our gods.
That helps explain why after the revolt, Kermes did not return to the city. He would have found nobody there.
That's what you call poetic justice. By overthrowing the king, he's defeated his own ambitions.
Yes, come on.
Maciste, remember we can't go with you. We'll go keep an eye on the Headhunters village.
Very well, then. Let's go, Ariel.
Why have we come here, Maciste?
You know that nobody saw the king's body, according to Amoa. Which gives me a suspicion.
What?
It's just possible that we might find something here to show the King Holibama is alive.
That's not very probable, is it?
That's what we came here to find out. Mummies of the Urias kings.
Come on, you back there.
It won't move.
Maciste, I found a passage. I wonder where it leads.
We'll soon find out.
I heard something, Maciste.
It's a human voice. I wonder where it comes from.
Is that you, Kermes, you devil? Let me out of here, do as I say.
What's that? But which king?
I was right. It's he.
You, Kermes, let me out.
I'm not Kermes. We're friends. We've come to save you. Where are you?
Don't lie to me, Kermes. What have you done with my daughter? Where's my daughter? Go away, let me die in peace. Keep me alive down here.
Look at me, King Holibama. I'm not Kermes.
Yes, I know. But it's It's not possible. Nobody but Kermes comes to this cell.
My name is Maciste. I'm a friend of your daughter, Amoa.
Amoa. Where is she?
She's fallen into Kermes' hands, but we'll find a way to get her back.
Open it.
It's about time we went.
Before I was buried alive, Kermes blinded me, my friend. Kermes, the traitor.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Thank you.
You and Urias, come with me.
That voice. It's Kermes.
If we hide, you'll be all right. The torch.
King Holibama, I have some good news for you. I am marrying Amoa. She has accepted my proposal, old man. We will rule your kingdom side by side. And while you are still alive, I shall be seated on the golden throne of the Urias.
May the gods punish you for this evil.
Pray if you wish, but judging from my recent good luck, the gods should give me nothing to complain about. Accept the inevitable, for your consent would be convenient and allow you once again the joys of liberty.
My consent will only permit you to deceive my poor people.
It is your daughter you should be thinking about. If you do not give me your consent, I warn you, it is she who will suffer.
What can I do?
You will publicly approve of the marriage, and so restore me in the eyes of the people. Do you understand? Answer me. Answer me!
Aurias, we found something.
Kermes, he says they found something. I think we ought to take a look.
All right.
What happened?
They must have left. Come on. There's no one here.
Get him, Aris.
Cover our retreat!
Which way?
It's no use. We've lost them. We'll go look for Tyrrell in the forest.
Soon I shall become king of the Urias. You may return to the forest And tell the fugitives there that our city will be rebuilt just as soon as I am king.
But what if they refuse to listen?
They'll suffer the same fate as you.
No, 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 help! I didn't do anything. No, 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 no. I didn't do anything. No, 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 no.
Bring him in. I must admit I regret having put out your eyes. Let me describe the scene to you. At your feet you would see Amoa. She's kneeling with her pretty head on a block, and beside her, waiting for my order, is the executioner.
Curse you. One day you'll pay with your life for this useless cruelty.
As you like. But meantime, a word from you will save your only daughter from being beheaded.
Amoa, is this the truth that he's telling me?
Yes, Father. But I beg you to act according to your conscience and to respect the traditions of our ancestors.
I will consent, Kermes.
You will now announce your decision to the captives. Aurias.
My people, you have a new king, Kermes. He will soon marry my daughter, Amoa. From the moment the marriage is celebrated, you and all the Urias who are still hiding in the forest will owe to Kermes the obedience and respect you would owe to your king.
I'm certain the gods have not abandoned you, Amoa.
It's too late now, Moana. I'll have to accept my fate. This time, Kermes has won. Maciste. What are you doing here? They'll kill you.
You have a chance to get away. Hurry, Amoa. Come with me.
Moana, watch in case someone comes. I cannot come with you. Camis would take his revenge on my people, on my father.
What has happened so far? Tell me.
He has forced my father to consent to our marriage. And so when he's king of the Urias, everyone will obey him.
On what day is the ceremony?
Very soon. You must go now. Please go now. If you are ever found here, they'll kill you, Maciste. Please go.
Tyrrell and the others are organizing all the Urias living in the forest. Though they still need a little time. Maybe you think you're lost, Amoa, but I'm sure we'll prevent your marriage.
You can't do anything now. My fate is sealed. Maciste, I love you. Oh, if only I'd known right from the start what kind of a man you are.
Amoa. It's Camis.
Delay the ceremony as long as possible. The rest is up to me.
After him! Come on! Now speak. Who was that man? Where did he come from?
I have no idea, and even if I had, I wouldn't tell you.
Be careful,
Wait,
Amoa.
calm down. Who that man was and what he wanted is of no importance now. The Headhunters are already on his trail, and you may consider him dead.
Of course. It's time to think of the marriage. It's almost daybreak. And before the sun has risen, you will see me king at last. And at last I will take my seat on the throne of my dreams.
Come on, follow him. This way. Hurry up, hurry up.
With the consent of our deposed king, Holibama, I, Aros, will now unite you in the eyes of our gods and according to our traditions. With this sacred dagger, I will draw your blood.
We must postpone the
so that
ceremony
it may
if
flow
possible.
together in the ancient
When
rite
will
of our
Maciste
fathers.
arrive?
And may no one break
He's
this
coming,
union
Amoa.
until
Do not
death.
lose faith in him. You must be patient.
And now you, Kermes, and you, Amoa, must stand and swear before the people gathered here and before the gods that you will respect and obey.
Just a moment. Where is my father?
He didn't want to be present at your marriage. It is not important that he should be here. We already have his consent.
I want him here, with me.
Kermes.
Very well. If that is the case, your wish is my command. Buddha, I want Holibama brought in.
My innocent child, I beg you, forgive me.
Forgive you for what? Is the lamb to be blamed if the wolf devours it?
You realize you're not only behaving unlike a bride, you're wasting the time of our gods.
Just a moment, Aurias. We have to perform the dance first. I'm sure the gods would want it.
Unfortunately, we have no dancers.
Would you provoke the anger of the gods, Kermes? Moana will dance.
They're Urias. They answered our call for help. I give thanks to the gods, Derek. Perhaps now we have a chance.
My men are ready for battle.
Come on.
Forward!
The gods thank you, Moana. Now we will get the ceremony over with. You have already wasted far too much time, Amoa. Aurias.
Storm! We're being attacked!
All of you, outside, quick!
Come on, stay where you are.
Come on.
Don't move. I'll come back.
Come on.
The Urias!
Attack! Oh! battle. Watch out! Murder the savages! Murder the Have no pity!
Let's hope Maciste sees our signal.
Look out!
Being defeated.
Let me go!
behave yourself. You can't escape. Now let's go.
Where are you taking me?
Amoa!
Maciste!
Come any closer, and I'll kill her.
You coward, Kermes. Hiding behind a woman.
One more step and she's dead.
Don't listen to him, Maciste. I'll be all right.
Amoa, you're hurt.
It's all right. Don't worry about me. After him. Hurry.
Let's see you try to get out of that.
Why won't you fight, Kermes? Have you lost your courage? Are you afraid?
Maciste.
People of the Urias, our time of strife and violence is finally over. Now we must rebuild our city and our lives. And I assure you that if we all work together, our country will be restored to its former greatness and will become once again a haven of peace and prosperity. But let us not forget that our victory over the tyranny of ignorance and evil would never have been achieved without the aid of Ariel and his tribe, who came to us from the sea at the time of our greatest need. As you know, a disaster has deprived them of their country, and so I ask them to make our city their home. But it is to Maciste that we owe our deepest gratitude.
Amoa,
for
she's
it
not
is
here.
he, above all, who
She's
is
gone away,
responsible for the
Asmund,
downfall
to
of
find her
the greater
destiny.
Hermes.
She'll come back?
Unfortunately, he has
Yes, I think
declined
so,
our offer to
though
live
who
among
knows
us
when.
and has put to sea.
Go back! Amoa, I can't take you! You mustn't come with me! Go back, I said! Your place is on the throne of the Urias as queen. I asked you to go home. I have nothing to offer you. You might regret this, Amoa,
It'd be impossible.
but you must realize my life is nothing but danger and adventure.
Yes, I know, Maciste. I love you.